remember, you'll always have a place at the table here on Restaurant Hunter. I'm Christine Sloan. And of course, I'm with legendary chef David Burke. Hey, high five.
Hey. Five. Thank you.
And you've got Taylor ham on here.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
This is real Jersey.
That's real Jersey.
And you go underneath where the muscle is.
There you go.
Easy as pie. Thank you. You took my oyster. We're eating our way around Millburn, and our next stop, Splurge Bakery. That boom has turned the restaurant scene here into the hottest and hippest in the Garden State. And all of these people part of fan groups who were able to screen the movie. In Hollywood, Christine Sloan, Fios 1 News.
Does it get more amicable in season 2?
Yes, it has to.
You come back and create the magic again after being away for 5 years.
Is it magic?
That one is fresh. This is the octopus. It's got 8 arms.
It does?
They don't have tentacles. How do you know if an octopus is fresh? I have it right here. This is a dangerous skewer.
And
Woo!
what I do is just lower this one here and
Don't worry about the flames, everyone. Okay. So those 2 ingredients, or whatever, they're married now. We can set it aside.
45-minute engagement.
45 minutes, that's all it took. It's not fattening, guys.
Not
Have all the
moderation.
chocolate you
That's
want.
right.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. It's a mezzaluna. This takes me back to my childhood. We call it baroli polo.
That's right.
The fava bean rice is very special. My gosh, this is like a massive, huge cut.
That's a beautiful piece of pork. Punch, kick, and jump.
Punch, kick, and jump. It's my kind of game, okay?
These are used to prevent against slashing swords if the blade gets a little too close.
Has it gotten close?
Sometimes it's gotten a little bit too close.
Is there a reason I have this cup and you've got that cup?
Well, you're a commoner.
Oh, okay.
Not often that Cedric dines with commodores, you know.
I'm really glad I finally met you. For so many years, I've just been driving, by your places.
Yeah, I love
and-
that. Driving by. That's almost like being a customer. I have 3 children in college
No,
next
you-
year at the same
I've
time, and
also
you're
eaten here.
driving by.
I should come in and, well, this is free.
Yeah, and this is free, so there's nothing.
You were in a band. You still have a band.
Yeah, but I eventually had to fire myself because I wasn't drawing that well anymore. I've been
come
here
on.
too much. Tim, I'm going to have to let me go.
You're still playing in your band, and you've actually played with none other than Bruce Springsteen.
He denies that.
He denies it? You're in his book, though, I hear.
Yeah. No, I say to people all the time, if you're a Jersey Shore musician and you haven't played with Bruce, you are terrible. You're a horrible musician.
Yeah, he makes all these like surprise appearances everywhere.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm never there when he makes these surprise appearances. I do want to go back to your early culinary career. You were really part of a group of chefs, including Alice Waters, who really changed the dining experience in the U.S. You showed people that fine dining didn't have to be French dining, and it was very revolutionary at the time, wasn't it? Why?
There was no real American cuisine, and if there was, it wasn't fine dining.
Who are some of the famous jazz musicians who've performed here?
Oh my gosh, in 22 years, we are so lucky to have so many wonderful musicians pass through here.
What was your reaction when Joe and Bob showed you this oven?
I was completely blown away. I had never seen anything like this, even though I've been in the restaurant business my entire life and I've cooked all over the world, and I had never experienced an oven of this size or the magnitude of the heat. And it was like a kid with a new toy, I had to have it and I had to cook in it.
So imagine you just come in here and say, I have to figure out how to work this thing, right?
In the beginning, it was difficult, and it was literally trial by fire. Yeah.
I mean, it's like you were taming this beast, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It was like learning how to ride a dragon.
For people who don't know, Stephen Starr is like a real big deal, right?
Stephen Starr is the man in Philly. He has kind of revolutionized the food scene here in Philadelphia.
Back in the late 90s, why did he see Philadelphia as this open, wide space for all of these restaurants to eventually come to?
I think that what Stephen kind of looked at was he saw the void. There was no place to really eat. There was a few small places set up, but I feel like what he wanted was for Philadelphia to kind of be on the same level as New York and LA.
You grew up in Philadelphia, in West Philadelphia, right?
Definitely, West Philadelphia, Mill Creek area. Yeah, I did, actually, born and raised.
What was that like for you in West Philly?
Oh, growing up in West Philly, it was rough growing up. You know, I'm from a tough neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, you know, most of my friends didn't make it out, you know. So I was fortunate to make it out, go to school, and change my life around, in all reality.
It's the Philadelphia story, isn't it?
It's the Philly story. It's like really, you know, it's like the American story. You know, whether you're the son of an immigrant or the grandson, everyone has a story.